So the other day, somebody asked me, how can you grow a portfolio in the UK from outside the UK? Like, what does it take? What do you need to do? And I was on a call with them, had a short 50-minute call, and we had 6 minutes left, I think. So I was like, gosh, how am I going to answer this in 6 questions, right? Because in 6 minutes, because quite often spend, quite a few days, weeks, a couple of months helping people figure this out. So really, it comes down to three key decisions. Number one, do you want to add value to your property, right, in the short term, so that you can refinance and use the same pot of money again and again? Now, you might be a yes or you might be a no to that. You might be a don't know, right? If you're a don't know, then that's something you need to understand first, that you can become either a yes or a no. And if you're a yes or a no, and you've just made that decision, great. The next thing you need to decide is what type of property do you want to buy, right? What type of product do you want to create? Create a family home? Do you want to create a HMO? Do you want to create a service accommodation? Do you want to create a commercial unit? Do you want to flip? Like, what is the thing you're going to use? What's the product you're going to create profit or an income from property? If you don't know what all those things are that I just mentioned, then they're the things that you've got to learn about, right? And if you do know, then choose one. You just got to make that choice. And the third decision to make is, how are you going to do it? Right? You're thousands of miles away. So you're going to have to figure out the way of doing this. Now, you could fly back to the UK. I don't fly back to the UK, right? So if you're not going to fly back to the UK, really, I'm going to say 4 choices. First choice, you could choose to buy a plan, right? Second choice, you could choose to joint venture or partner with somebody, right? So that the other person does all the doing on the ground, and that you're doing what you can from overseas. Third choice is you can employ someone or contract with somebody as like an agent, a sourcing agent, property finder, something like that, and they will do everything for you. And the fourth way is you can do it yourself. You can find a way of figuring out how to do it yourself. Now, I've done all those things, apart from buying a new build-off plan. I nearly did, but I didn't. I've done all those other ways. And for me, right now, at this phase of my life, what is simplest for me is doing it myself. Sounds crazy, I know, because everyone else might think that's most difficult, but it's not. And I'm sharing that with you in case that's the one that calls to your heart. I want you to know it's possible. So there you go. 3 steps. Do you want to add value? Yes, no, don't know. 2, what type of projects are you going to create? 3, how are you going to do it? And then once you get that out, let's go, let's do it. Have a great day.